Success isn't random. It follows a code. Welcome to the Conant Code, where we break down the strategies, challenge the myths, and uncover the truth in 5 minutes or less. Now, let's crack the code.
Harlan was 62 years old, living out of a beat-up old car, alone, nearly broke, and riding around with a cooler full of raw chicken in his back seat. And that's how he pitched it, door to door, restaurant to restaurant, gas station to gas station, chicken and a cooler in a car. He was tired. He was embarrassed. He was a little old and too broke and, by most standards, way too late. But he had one thing going for him: belief. Not in himself necessarily, but in what he cooked, in the way he cooked it, and in the idea that that thing he did better than anyone else actually mattered. Before that cooler ever hit the road, Harlan had tried just about everything. He was a farmhand, a streetcar conductor, a steam engine stoker, a lawyer until he got into a courtroom fight, an insurance salesman, a gas station operator until that burned down or got shot up, depending on who's telling the story. He'd lost jobs, he's lost businesses, he lost marriages, he even lost his own restaurant during a rerouting of an interstate. Customers stopped showing up. He had to shut down. By then, most people would have stopped. But failure didn't stop Harlan. Not once. Not ever. He took the one thing people kept raving about, his chicken, and turned it into a pitch, a recipe, a pressure frying method, a handshake licensing model he believed could scale. No investors, no restaurant of his own, just a system and a cooler in the back of the car. He knocked on doors and got told no. Once, twice, 10 times, 100 times. Matter of fact, 1,009 times. Rejection became routine. But rejection didn't break him. It baked him. Until one day, someone finally said yes. And that one yes, it became a franchise, then another, then dozens, then hundreds. The same man who had to sleep in the back of a car was suddenly flying across the country showing restaurant owners how to make his chicken, his way. He didn't raise capital. He didn't ride trends. He didn't fake scarcity, chase influencers, or even build a funnel. He just built trust with a pressure cooker and a white suit and the grit of a man who refused to give up. And when he finally sold the company, he made a few million. But what he really made was a brand, a face, a global icon. You've seen the suit, you've seen him on the bucket, and it's a good bet you've tasted his legacy. Because old Harlan, that was Colonel Sanders. And here's the lesson. Most people think success is a straight shot. Young, fast, viral, venture-backed. But Harlan Sanders, he didn't get his first yes until he was 62. And he didn't scale through luck. He scaled through belief. He was told no 1,009 times. And every time he got knocked down, he just stood back up, holding the same chicken. Because sometimes the only thing between you and everything you want is your willingness to stay standing while everyone else quits. And that, my friends, is the Conant Code.
That's it for this episode of the Conant Code. If you got something out of it, share it with a friend, follow the show, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. More insights, more strategies, and more code breaking coming soon. Until next time, keep thinking, keep building, and keep pushing forward.